lot of people ask me about this and want to know what do I think about having a long distance relationship. Now, personally, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not the biggest fan of long distance relationships. I feel like relationships are hard enough to have when we're in the same city and in close proximity to each other. But when we're at a distance, it makes things so much more difficult. Now, that doesn't mean don't do it. That doesn't mean you can't do it. Again, you have to be honest with yourself about what you can handle, and are you willing to take the steps necessary to nurture the relationship when you're at a distance. So you have to sit down with your partner and find out, what do they need and what do I need to feel happy and secure in this relationship when we can't see each other all the time. So maybe you need to do Skype dates. Maybe we need a certain amount of phone calls. Maybe we need to make sure that once a month, twice a month, we plan a trip to see each other or go somewhere together. Whatever it is that you need in order to be happy with this dynamic, be honest about it. Be very transparent, because if you hold back thinking, well, I don't want to ask too much of them, or I don't know if they're going to accept or embrace certain things, well, then you're shooting yourself in the foot and you're setting yourself up for worse in that situation. And to be honest with you, listen, we all have needs, we all have desires, and if you're not getting those things fulfilled by your partner in this relationship, again, in a way that's satisfactory to you, then it is very likely that at some point, if the right opportunity presents itself, you're gonna do things you shouldn't do. You're gonna entertain people you shouldn't entertain, and you're going to make the situation messy. So there's no need for it to get that far. Be honest with your partner, go over what each other needs, have a plan of action in place about what we're going to do and be consistent with in order to nurture this relationship. And if both of you can sign up for that and agree to it, cool, have your long distance relationship. But if one of you says this is too much for me, you know what? Just be friends. It's not time. Maybe if you guys ever move to the same city, you can talk about getting together. But for now, don't force the issue if you're not willing to give your partner or they're not willing to give you what is needed to have a successful relationship.